Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who are new here, I'm Cala, and in today's video I'm going to be doing this very simple 10-minute, mostly affordable, everyday makeup tutorial. I know that's quite a mouthful, but there are so many cool tips and tricks in this video. Majority of the products I'm using are affordable except for like 3 that I feel I can't compromise on, but other than that you are good to go in terms of going to drugstore options, and it's gonna be really easy. I'm using the same palette for my eyes, for my face, to do my highlight, to do a mild contour or a bronze, so it's gonna be really something that you can do with minimal resources and of course in a very short space of time. So with that being said, if you want to see how I achieved this look, let's get into it. So to begin, I apply my Heimish Artless Glow Base all over my face. And while that sets into my skin, I begin with my brows using the Yardley Raincoat Clear Mascara as a brow gel. And I brush my brows up for that full fluffy effect, and then I wait for them to dry. Once they're set, I go in with my Maybelline Brow Satin brow pencil and I fill in the gaps and create shape in the brows by making hair-like strokes that mimic my brows' actual hair direction and shape. Then moving on to skin, I create my own tinted moisturizer by mixing MAC's Strobe lotion with the Rimmel Lasting Finish foundation. And fun fact, if you buy 2 small travel size strobe lotions, it's actually R100 cheaper than buying the full size bottle, and you get more product. You get a whole 10 mils of more cream. Anyways, I apply that all over my face with my Beauty by Zar brush, and then I push it in with my Beauty by Zar blender, which is also better and more affordable than the original beauty blender, believe it or not. Then for my eyelids and under eyes, I'm using 2 different shades of MAC Studio Fix Concealer. I'm first using the shade NC20, which is the lighter shade, on my lids and set it with the Maybelline Master Fix Translucent Powder. Then moving on to my under eyes, I'm using the shade NW25 because it has a more peachy shade, so it cancels out my under eye shadows perfectly. I like applying it with my finger to heat up the product, and then I set it with that same Maybelline powder and a Cala powder puff. Then I just dust off the powder because this is an everyday look, so we aren't going to be baking under the eyes. Now for those small blemish scars, I'm just going to spot conceal using my finger and that NW25 concealer, and then I'm patting the powder on top and finally setting the rest of the foundation layer. Now to bronze and highlight the face and eyes, I'm using the Maybelline Master Bronze palette. So I'm very gently dusting and sweeping the pigment along my cheekbones because I really don't want to move any of that concealer that I've applied. So you just have to be careful here. For the apples of my cheeks, I'm using the Essence Love blush palette and then going back in with the Maybelline Master Bronze to highlight the cheekbones and the apples of my cheeks. Then switching to a fluffy tapered brush, I am highlighting the bridge of my nose and my cupid's bow. And switching back to the fan brush, I'm also highlighting the sides of my forehead and my chin because I just want to have that all-round healthy skin-like glow. Then using a fluffy brush again, I'm going to bring definition into my eyes crease by using that same bronzer in a window wiper motion. And once that's nice and set, we are just going to dust some highlighter on the lids to really make them pop and open up that eye. And we're also going to highlight the inner corner of the eye just to brighten it up. Then we're going to melt all of those layers together using MAC Fix Plus Spray. For lashes, I am curling them first, and then I'm applying Maybelline Collosal Lash Primer. And I am topping it off with Sorbet You Go Curl Mascara. And since I don't have a lash lift, none of these are really doing anything for me. But anyways, we try. Then to complete the look, I am applying Urban Decay Naked Gloss. And I was going to use a more affordable one, but I couldn't find any of mine because I use them so often and they lay all over the place. But anyways, this is the final look. So that is it from me for today, guys. This is the final look. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope that you learned something. As always, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Leave me some love in the comment section below or any other video suggestions that you may have. I always love to hear from you, and I will see you all in my next video.